Hey there. I don't know how it is at your place, but at my place, it's raining leaves. They started to change, a long time ago. And then so many of them hung on to the trees, and some of them were still green. And then they started to drift to the ground slowly. But the last couple days, they are falling fast. Before long, all that color will be gone, and the branches of the trees will be a pale gray, and the leaves that fall to the ground will be turning brown. And where we live, November tends to be so gray, with gray skies and no sunlight. It is a season that feels like nature around us is hardly alive. But I heard yesterday that my fall bulb order is on the way. So I have a box of bulbs on a truck someplace headed for Georgian Bluffs. And when it comes, I'm going to have to get out my trowel and get down on my knees and dig those bulbs into the ground, because that's where they belong. They aren't coming to sit on a shelf. They're coming to go into the ground, because when the snow comes, they're going to get warmed up in the ground, and they'll start to change. And all through that white season, they're going to wait, getting a little closer to ready. And when the snow melts, sending moisture into the ground, they're going to swell. And when the sun warms the earth even just a little, they're going to burst, and green shoots will come out of the ground, and there will be color. There are 100 bulbs in that box that are going to bloom purple. I'm going to have a carpet of purple. Maybe not a full carpet the first year, but over a couple of years, a whole carpet of purple in the spring. I'm looking forward to that color. I'm looking forward to getting down on my knees and digging little holes to put those bulbs into the ground. Because that's this thing about where we live. We have that cycle every year. Yes, the gorgeous flaming leaves fall. And when they fall, we get gray. But we know that that's not the end of the story. Snow, with all the fun that snow brings, is coming. And after snow, there is spring and color and new plants growing. And so when I think that something good is coming to an end, I remember fall bulbs going into the ground and getting ready to bloom. Because the thing that God is always doing is bringing new life. On the other side of the sadness, sometimes a long way on the other side of the sadness, but always there is joy, because that's what God is doing. God is bringing life whether we see it or not. So enjoy the last brightness of the leaves. Enjoy the goodness that those leaves are bringing to the ground, even as they crumble into the ground. Enjoy the cold, gray days. And remember, God is always bringing new life and color, goodness to us. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.